This is a message to the women like me. This is a message to women who always had lots of doubts. And despite the doubts, they made decisions and they lived their lives. This is a message for all the mothers that wake up in the morning happy that they are mothers and end up the day many times with lots of doubt if their decisions were the right ones. I had lots of doubts in my life. I chose my career over having children in a way that I arrived in an age and I couldn't have children anymore. It was too late for me to have children, and I regretted from the depth of my soul having made this decision to focus on my career. But then I ended up having 3 beautiful children at once, in the middle of being general manager in Venezuela. And the 3 of them, they were already almost pre-teenagers. I don't regret this. But then there were moments that I doubted if I could be a working mother and being a good mother. I doubted many days. What helped me is that each time that I was with them, I was with them. And I did my best. And I told them why I was working, that I loved my work, and that it made me be fulfilled and be there for them. At work, I was happy at work, and I was telling how much I was happy to be working and how much I was happy to be a mother also. I had 1,000 doubts. I doubted if I was a good mother, and I doubted if I was a good professional. Each time that the phone rang in the middle of the day that I had to rush and go to something that was very important of my children, something that happened at school, I doubted myself if I was being a good professional. Each time that I lost one celebration of my children, each time that I lost one concert or presentation of them, I doubted if I was really being a good mother. I doubted so many times, but I just knew that I loved being mother and I loved doing my work. For the last 4 months, I am with them fully, and they have improved in their school. They have improved as human beings. They are much more kind people. They have so much love. I know their doubts and we talk a lot. There are so many things that I am so happy to be with them, but I miss so much my work as well. So I was talking to my husband and I was telling, am I a good mother? Because right now I am thinking, am I being a good example to my daughters? Maybe to decide not to go back to the corporate world, to start something on my own, to have a different life so I have more time to them. Am I giving the right example to them? And by the end, my husband told that there is no right or wrong. I am the right mother to them because I am their mother. This made me reflect a lot and record this video just to share with you this insight that I had and that is helping me tremendously today. When I decided to be a professional and to work and have my children, I knew that I could not give up my work for my children, because I thought that this is what they would be proud of, and I wanted them to be proud of this. I was learning with them, and I was bringing to the work, and from the work I was bringing to them. And I loved my work, but I loved my work that I could not live without my work. At the same time, I loved my children. So the right answer is both, because the right answer is the right answer for each one. Everybody who left their career to be with their children, and they are really happy today, and they are being able to be their best, being mothers, it's the right decision. The ones who decided to continue their career and do their best, and they are doing the best in their career and being mothers, this is the right decision. By the end, my message to you all is that first, you will have doubts, always. Do not take your decisions based on your doubts that you have about yourself, or doubts that others put in yourself. Take the decisions based on what you believe that you will be your best. Take your decisions based on what will fulfill you, what will make you give your best to whatever you are doing. The only way for you really to be a good mother or a good professional is that you feel fulfilled, is that you, from your heart, you wake up in the morning and everything that you are doing from your heart, because doubts will be there. The important is that you know that from your heart you are doing your best. And each time that you have doubt that is repeating, it's not a problem. You can always change your decision, because it's your life. And for everybody around you, the best is when you are fulfilled and you can be at your best. And you cannot be at your best if you live a life of doubts. So, as a happy Mother's Day, I wish everybody just to believe in yourself. Make your decisions. Be happy with them. If you have to change them. But be happy with what you decide and be in yourself. The right for you and for your children and for your profession is you being okay with it. Happy Mother's Day.